What's up, you guys? It's your boy Pretty Boy Floyd, and today's video I want to talk about what is up, you guys. It is your boy Pretty Boy Floyd, and this is another episode of 25 Things I Learned by 25, and that is fear. Fear is a great indicator to let you know when you're about to do something impactful or when you're about to get out of your comfort zone. It will also let you know if you're about to do something that's really big. A lot of times when I make YouTube videos, I kind of have to check in with myself and I have to ask myself, am I scared enough to make this video? And it's ironic because a lot of people don't want to make YouTube videos because they are too scared to do it. They're too afraid of what everybody else is gonna think, what others will think. They're afraid of, something like the comment section, people just coming at you, just people just coming at your life and stuff like that. And a lot of times you just got to get over that type of stuff. People are going to talk regardless. But when it comes to anxiety and when it comes to doing something big, a lot of times I get afraid. And a lot of times I like to ask myself, what if I'm talking in front of thousands of people? What if I'm at a TED Talk right now? What if there's just a crowd of thousands of people right now? Am I afraid enough to say this? Am I afraid enough to say this right now? And do I feel anxious as if I'm going to make a big impact? And a lot of times with anxiety, I can equate this to when I'm working out, on a bench press. If I'm bench pressing, right? And if there's weight on the bar, and me, knock on wood, I don't like to have a spotter. I do have spotter racks, you know what I'm saying? Spotter racks, for safety reasons. But when it comes to having a spotter, I kind of put myself in a position, if I don't get this weight up, something gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? So let me give you guys an example. When I'm bench pressing or when I'm in the gym or whatever, a lot of times on the bench press, I do have spotter racks, but I don't really like to have a spotter. And a lot of times you're not always gonna have a spotter, So you are gonna have to go there by yourself and you're gonna have to test your 1 rep max by yourself sometimes. You can't always, wait for somebody, you gotta do things by yourself. And a lot of times I get really nervous before I bench press, and it sounds super silly and it sounds weird because it's just I'm just lifting weights right now, why am I being scared? And it's because it's a lot of weight on the bar. And if it wasn't for me pushing through the anxiety, my 1 rep max would not get up there. I remember it was a few years ago. I was I'm still at the same weight. I'm still at 150 pounds. And it was, I want to say 2 or 3, I think it was 2 years ago. I came on here and I told you guys, I was just yo, my 1 rep max is 185 right now. And I'm 150 pounds. And it hasn't gotten better since I've been in high school. And I told myself yo, I'm going to hit 225. And today my 1 rep max is 240. So yeah. And if it wasn't for me just pushing through the anxiety and anxious every time, I went on there because I knew that that weight was too much for me. I wouldn't be able to lift as much as I am right now. And I'm pretty sure my 1 rep max is probably 250, but I only have footage of me doing 240, so I'm not gonna say 250. But I can comfortably say that I could do 250, but I only have footage of me bench pressing 240. And I could hit that pretty easily. Like I say, the principles with fitness apply to the principles with life once you start doing that whole fitness thing. But anyways, I'm getting off the razor's edge. So basically, what I'm saying is that so I want you guys to know that almost every time that I make a YouTube video, I have anxiety. My first YouTube video, you can look at it right now, my voice was shaking, and my voice still shakes to this day, and I'm rocking in a chair, and I'm trying to speak and stuff like that. And it's because, number one, I was diagnosed with social anxiety, and that also upgraded me to panic attack disorder and stuff like that. So I do have anxiety issues, but I choose to attack it and I choose to go through it because I'm not going to be anybody's bitch. I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to play the victim. You know what I'm saying? I always go through life as if I'm being recorded, as if somebody's making a documentary of me. So I push through, the tough times that I go through, and I push through shit that's been given to me, and I don't make excuses for that type of shit because I'm not going to get anywhere far in life. I make excuses like that, to say, man, I got too much anxiety like to make YouTube videos. I don't want, people gonna think this and that about me. Like, nah, dude. Fear kills a lot of geniuses. It kills a lot of brilliant people. There are a whole bunch of people out there who have, better social skills than me, are people who are like more social than me, people who are more like bubbly and happy than me. But fear gets in the way of them making things like this, like YouTube videos, and putting themselves out there. And when it comes to making YouTube videos, I'm telling you, there is a weird correlation between how much I'm afraid to like post the video versus like how much like attention or views or likes that it gets. Not saying I do this all for views and likes, but when I feel like I'm about to do something that's quote unquote controversial, or I feel like I'm about to do something that's like really impactful, I get really nervous and I have those butterflies. And Will Smith had said, on the other side is fear is like the best things in life. I think that's what he said. I don't know. I be fucking up quotes sometimes. But so he said something like that. I just know that. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you go through life being afraid of everything and being a chicken little about everything, you're not going to get very far in life. So I hope this video can help you out on your journey. And if you like this video, share it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.